Women put 90% of their paychecks into their families while men only put 35%. So no shade to this band in particular, but I think it's a lot more common that, yeah, you can't get men anything because they've already bought the hobby equipment. They spent on the expensive gaming system unless they can't afford it. But whatever it is, if it's within their price range, they've got it already.
I can't believe I did not connect those dots. Oh, that's my mutual. It's right in front of me, and I never connected those dots. I've been making videos for like 6 months about men's hobbies, right? And that is one of the reasons why I have so many red pill dudes stalking me, and they hate me, and they never leave me alone because I talked about their hobbies being a form of financial abuse, being a form of selfishness and exploiting women's labor because they're always really time consuming and usually expensive. Or I talk about how much money men spend on booze and, on like self-destructive things. Like they just spend money so easily on whatever they want to do, even if they are fathers, especially if they're fathers usually, because they're like resentful that they have to like feed and give to these things that they literally created. Well, that their wives created, actually. And they probably even talked their wives into having a lot of the times, even though, yeah, we're the ones who baby trap them. And yet it never occurred to me that is why it's so hard to buy men gifts. They have everything. They do not even pause when they want something. Not all men, okay? Hashtag. But I swear that's what it is. Every year, every man, I'm like, my dad, my grandpa, like friends, I'm like, what are you, socks? Socks? And I used to feel bad for men. I used to be like, gosh, that's such a shame. We just don't care about dad. Nobody cares about dad, so we just give him, this. Well, no, that's not actually what's going on. There's like two things are happening. One is men are too lazy to make a list. And they don't even think about it because they're not even thinking about what they're going to get us. So they're not even thinking about what we can get them. And God forbid they make our lives easier by giving us a list. But more importantly, because they don't have a list of things that they're going to buy for themselves in that one special moment, their birthday, or ask for that special holiday, right? No, they get. I want a new, game station, PlayStation, whatever. I don't know, Xbox thingy. I'm gonna buy it now. Doesn't matter that I can barely pay the rent. Doesn't matter that I don't even want to take my girlfriend out to dinner because I can't afford it, but I can always afford that thing that I want. Like, that is how they think. And that is why we need to trust women with finances of the home and the family way more than men. I mean, if you have not learned anything from my content and my mutuals content, it's that not only are men liars, but they hide things, including money. Actually, it reminds me, I want to do a video about this woman who found out that her boyfriend literally bought the house that they were going to he bought it by himself and then broke up with her. Bye-bye. I bought it. Like, not only do they have like secret families, 4 different girlfriends on the side that we always find out about when we have that intuitive guidance to just check their phone, even though we've been told not to do that. But they have secret bank accounts. They have like thousands of dollars worth of their toys in the garage for hunting and climbing and the gear room full of crap. But women never get to spend that kind of money on themselves, especially mothers, because they just know. We have been conditioned to always put people before. So that women should be spending way more money on themselves, especially moms. Go buy yourself that thing if you can afford it. Go buy yourself a massage. I'm sure you need it. But women, whether they're single moms or married single moms or married and not single moms, but just thinking the way parents should, at the very least, they're usually, and I mean, someone's going to be like, no, my mom was really selfish. Of course, there's exceptions to this. But I'm talking about, in general, women are always thinking about what those kids are going to need, how much that's going to cost, what that's going to cost a year from now. My mom literally changed her career in order to make sure that I would have either half or free tuition in the state of Tennessee. She literally changed careers to teaching accounting instead of being an accountant so that me and my sister could go to college just in case my dad did not help out. And thank God he did. He helped out massively. Thank you. But she's smart enough to know that you can't count on men. You just can't. So if you're struggling to find dad or your boyfriend or your husband a Christmas present, you know what? And there's a good chance he already has everything.